Back with one of my favorite segments at Joe's Italian. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is not looking like Joe's Italian, but guys, tell us where we are.
We are in our banquet space right next door. We have had this space since Tim and I acquired the restaurant, and then always loved it, and we're excited to kind of unveil the new look.
Now, if you've been in the banquet space before, it looks quite different. Now, Allie is Tim's beautiful wife. Now, I know you know Tim. We talk to him every month, but we got Allie in on it because you guys have really done some renovations here. Tell me about what you've done.
So this is something that we've loved to do before we got into Joe's. We have loved seeing the possibility of changing a new space and, you know, elevating it to its full potential. So we're still in some workings with doing that, but up to this point, we have made huge changes with some window coverings, some paint color, some lighting fixtures. The TV can be used for different meetings or presentations. It's a smart TV, so it has the capability to stream different platforms and stuff. Also used for photos or just be pretty.
Just make it fun. So if like you got a birthday party, like put graphics up for that, right? Like you said with meetings.
It's got art mode. So if you see, I mean, it's actual, you know, we have paintings up there. So during your formal dinner parties, it's gonna complement that.
So let's talk a little bit about who can rent this space and how we would do that. So what are you looking for as far as rentals? What would they need, like a certain number of people? How does that look?
So we really customize it to whatever your needs are. There's really nothing that holds you back. We do hold comfortably about 40 people. We've had up to 50 people in here depending on the orientation of the tables and kind of what your purpose is. We've also had meetings, like Tim said, birthday parties. We've hosted a wedding in this space with a full aisle. Yes, it's a pretty cool family. They have a lot of history here with Joe's, so we were happy to be part of that special day. But yeah, we can really customize it to anything, and that was really our goal whenever we chose, you know, the different colors and light fixtures and stuff, that it just elevated and complemented Joe's of what we had next door. So.
Well, I think mission accomplished for sure. Now, if people were maybe used to the old pricing, like what is pricing going to look like? We know, you know, things have gone up some, but what are you guys doing as far as pricing goes?
Our pricing has stayed the same. So that has not changed. Yes, we love our people, and that was really, you know, when we first came into this restaurant and acquired it, we saw the potential here, and we saw that people loved our food, loved our employees, and that was reciprocated. And so we have fallen in love with the town of Alabaster. And like I said, we just saw the potential in this space and just wanted to kind of give back and give a place where they can still love our people and our food, but have a place that they can make it private for themselves. You know, we still do our off-site catering and things like that, but we know that there's an energy here in this place, and so we're just hoping that they feel that.
That's what I love about doing this segment every month, is because I want to show you guys the heart behind the new Joe's and the heart behind the Owens family, and just how they want to take it up a notch, and they're really listening to you as customers. So in addition to this banquet room, you kind of want to use it in conjunction with the restaurant a little bit. So talk about how you're going to do that.
Right, so we have our kind of dinner series, private dinner series that's going to be coming out. We're going to be doing through the fall. So look for that on our socials. We'll be getting information out about how to buy those tickets and pre-book those. But we'll have anything from Napa Wine Train, you know, different wine dinners where we have an amazing sommelier that'll come in and kind of be there for your experience and pair everything for the night. We have some regional dinners where we'll do Sicilian night, Tuscan night, things like that. So originally we were going to kind of pack everybody, you know, in at the back of the restaurant. But of course, now that we have this beautiful space, we're going to use it to theme those dinners and have everybody over here. So I think it'll be much more comfortable. And so in essence, we're kind of renting it ourselves and using it some for ourselves as well. So
Catering, what all does that include?
So anything that you can really imagine. So we do have a set catering menu that we kind of start as an outline, but we've got our trained chefs that can really do anything. We can do it here, like I said, on site. You can do pickup, and we can also go off site. We've done huge weddings at, you know, local different places and venues. We have a lot of partnerships with them. We love to work with big companies, small companies, mom and pop shops. We just know that food kind of brings everybody together, and we're happy to really make it customizable for whoever needs it and what they need.
I think one of the things too is on the catering side, we always want to remind everybody that of course we're going to do the savory, and like Ali mentioned, with our team that we put together here, I'd put them up against anybody. So, if we're talking about the savory side and coming up with a custom dish or station that you want for your catering experience, your wedding, whatever it may be, got that. We also want to always remember about Brittany and our bakery. So we have Chef Brittany, our pastry chef, that has done everything from your 8-tier down to your smash cake, and we're happy to help it with anything as far as a party or event, and those flavors. Of course, we have our Joe's flavors, our 18 that we keep in the case, but same, if you have any idea or you can imagine any type of flavor, we're willing to make it come to life.
So it's you're truly listening to that customer and just catering it to their needs. Now, when I think of catering too, and I think about the holidays coming up, right, there's a lot of people that are like, I would love to order things. Is that a possibility that's coming with you guys?
Yes, so within our catering menu, we've got anything from family meals that go from a family of 4 to a family of 6, and there's a couple different options there, a few different options. And then we've got, bigger quantities where you can order by the pan, really anything. And then as we're going into the holidays, we want to make it easy for you. So we've got a basic setup where you can just order the food. We've got other options where you can help, we can help with the chafing dishes and things like that to keep it warm. And this coming fall, if you order before November 15th, that we're going to give 10% off on those catering orders. That's just so that we can do you a service, that y'all can help us out with staffing and just making sure that we have everything that you need and we're able to execute to the best. Yeah.
I think that's huge too, offering a 10% discount by just planning ahead a little bit. That's pretty good.
Any delivery or drop off that we're going to do after that date of November 15th, so basically leading into the holidays. Last year we just got so many of these, day before, like, I need $2,500 catering order for 150 people, and so we're trying to kind of get ahead of that a little bit. So by offering that little incentive, trying to have some of that more planned out, and then also we need to talk about our Thanksgiving meals.
Yes, because look, I'm not the best cook in the world, and you guys have some of the best cooks in the world, I feel like. So what are you offering here?
So we are doing Thanksgiving meals. That menu is going to come out shortly on those options. It's going to be Thanksgiving style. You can also like your turkey, your fixins, all of that. And then of course we still have the options of doing our traditional Joe's menu. So
I mean, we might want to mix it up a little bit. A little turkey and dressing, a little lasagna.
Yes,
you never know, right?
Please everybody.
Absolutely. Guys, this banquet room is absolutely beautiful. I cannot count the number of times that we have people asking around town, where is somewhere that we can rent out, a smaller space that we can rent out. This is it right here. It's beautiful. It's got everything you need. Make sure that you give them a call about this, and then any catering options, your holiday meals, just your regular family meals. Like you said, we've talked about that before, and those are great options to have. And as the holidays approach, make sure you get those orders in before November 15th. Yep. November 15th, get a 10% discount. Allie and Tim, y'all are awesome, dynamic duo, doing a great job here at Joe's, and we thank you so much.
Thank you.